Hey you guys, so there's a lot of speculation that Rihanna could possibly be pregnant with baby number 3 after a few videos popped up of her wearing big jackets. Not only that, it looked like she had a little baby bump in one of her videos. And this is the video right here that got all the rumors started. It looks like she has a baby bump. I'm not even gonna lie, okay? And another thing that Rihanna is doing that she normally does when she's pregnant is wearing a jacket. Rihanna does this every time that she's pregnant. She's wearing big jackets. She's wearing big coats to cover her stomach, which is always a telltale sign for her. And Rihanna is already a mom. She has 2 boys named RZA and Riot, who are 1 and 2 years old, so her kids are still very young. But Rihanna has made it very clear that she wants a girl.
Right, that like you want a baby girl.
Yeah.
What would that do for the dynamic at the house to be able to balance out? You got 3 boys right now, 3 fellas at home right now. What would a baby girl do?
Karma?
Do you love being a boy mom?
I do. I really do. And I'm like, I have 2 younger brothers, and I never got it. I was like, what is it about my mom and my brothers?
Yeah.
And then I became a boy mom, and I was like, I get it. I get it, Mom. But I do want a daughter.
So maybe
Yeah,
this
girls
time, if she is pregnant, she'll get her baby girl that she wants. Now, as far as ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, a lot of rumors going around that these 2 are married, but as of now, they are not married. But I'm wishing these 2 the best. They have 2, possibly 3 kids. So I'm hoping that this relationship will last and work out for them. But I want to know, how do you feel about this situation? Do you think that video gave pregnant? Y'all let me know what you think about everything in the comments below. But moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so I did a video about 2 weeks ago about a woman who came out and told her story about DDG and Halle Bailey. Now, this woman claimed that DDG came in and bought a $6,000 Bottega jacket. When he bought this jacket, he ended up wearing it for one of his videos, but he tried to bring it back. And she claimed that because the jacket smelled like it had been worn, it smelled like cologne and smoke, she couldn't take the jacket back. And this caused a huge argument between herself, Halle Bailey, and DDG. Now, she claimed that this man lied on her and said that she called him the N-word. She said she would never do anything like that. Take a look.
Well, they wanted to return the jacket. I had to tell them, no, you cannot do that. It was not fun. We ended up going back and forth over this, and I had to tell him 3 reasons I could not return this jacket. The first reason was it was smelling like cologne, very strong cologne scent. The second reason, it smelled a lot like smoke, and neither of these reasons were good enough for either of them. They were going back and forth. I told him that it's worn. The third reason, it was worn. He looked at me, and he said, you cannot prove that. And I said, actually, I can. And I pulled out my phone, pulled out the video, and I said, this you? He was speechless. He was speechless, and his girlfriend did not like that. She said, this is extremely unprofessional. This is something that you do to all of your clients, like, just very, very livid. And I explained to her, you guys are public figures, very well known. He told me he was shooting a music video. This is a public video posted on YouTube. Yes, I saw it. I cannot take back this jacket. It is a $6,000 jacket. It is against our return policy. I am not able to accept this. I could get in trouble. I'm very sorry. Explained it to her many times, explained it to him. It was just getting very heated. It created a scene. 3 of my coworkers started coming, trying to defend me. It was not going down. It was getting worse and worse. He took to his social media to post the receipt of this jacket. And with the receipt, he wrote a very crazy message. With this receipt, it showed my first name, the first initial of my last name, where I worked, the address of where I worked in the department. And in that photo, he said my first name, all of that information, and said I was racist, and I called him the N-word with a hard R. I did not do this. I had 3 coworkers there, 2 of which were black, my assistant manager, and if I had done this, I would have been immediately fired. I worked a year after that. The store manager ended up apologizing to me for what he put me through. It created a month of harassment. 1 month of his fan base, to his millions of followers, going to social media, to Yelp, to Instagram, to TikTok, calling me racist. They started showing up at the store in groups looking for me. It was very scary. They started calling the phones, and if I answered, I was being cussed at, yelled at, threatened. I had to be walked to my car when I left because the groups would be kicked out and they'd still be waiting. They found my social media, and it did not die down for a month, and maybe over a month. It was
So this is what he posted on his page. He said the manager at Nordstrom's in Topanga Mall is racist, and the associate Tiffany R called me a NIGGER, okay? Hard ER. I don't feel safe shopping at Nordstrom's anymore. Tag Nordstrom's, they need to be fired. But fast forward, I now feel like DDG weaponized the race card, because this is the thing. If someone called you the N-word, hard ER, would you be apologizing to them? Would you be trying to take them out on a date? Would you be flirting with them on TikTok Live? That's exactly what DDG is doing now. He took to his TikTok Live and he publicly apologized to Tiffany for putting her through hell and everything that went on that day. And this is my thing. It's no way in hell I feel like a black person who was called a racial slur will be apologizing to that person, because at that point, whatever was done prior is overwritten by the fact that this person is a racist. So at this point, I feel like DDG was lying. I don't feel like she did any of that. I don't feel like she called him any type of racist slurs. It's all on him to try to get sympathy. But I want you guys to listen to this live and you tell me, what do you think? Do you think he was being honest, or do you think it was all cap? But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
Oh, I need to talk to you.
Can you hear me?
Turn your camera on. I need
Can
to
you
talk
hear
to
me?
you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, how do I turn it on? Okay, there we go. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see. Nah, I can't see you. Hit save.
How do you hit save? Okay. Let me
What's
change
up?
room. I think we need a chat.
I owe you a jacket. Huh?
What?
I said I owe you a jacket, don't I?
You do owe me a jacket.
Why don't you let me take you to get a jacket?
And you owe me an apology too.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, no. No. Don't kiss the
Wow.
screen. That's
too far.
crazy.
That's too far. That's too far. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. Give me a
Too
hug.
soon. You're one of those guys. Where my hug at?
Just give me a hug.
You're forgiven. You're forgiven. War
Why
is
don't you let me
over.
Why don't you let me take you to go get you a jacket?
I buy my own jacket. I'm good.
Okay. Well, let me take you to go get something to eat. Then you always can re up on food.
Re-up on food. Can my dog come?
Of course. What? I get him a pup cup too from Starbucks.
You get him a pup from Starbucks is crazy. He needs like 10 of them.
I bet. I give him 20.
You know, Daily Mail keeps posting about us. I just wanted to come in. I just wanted to come on here and make peace.
We good, man. I ain't got no smoke.
No smoke. I forgive you. Even though you sent all of your fans to my store and they came in like crowds.
Ain't nobody coming no crowds. You're lying. Who came in the crowd?
I
Who
swear
came
they
in
were
the
like
crowd?
children. They were like children, and it was like a group of them. And I was sitting there, and they asked for me because at Nordstrom we have like little like desks, and we were just like sitting there chilling, and a group of like children came asking for me.
What they say?
They were like, "Is Tiffany here?" And I pretended like I was not Tiffany. I was like, "Oh no, I think she just stepped off of the floor." And they're like, "Oh, tell her she's racist. We're gonna stay here until she gets here."
See, but you can't blame that on me because I don't be telling nobody to do that.
They did it on their own, and then they call the store, and I answer, and I'd be like, "Hi, thank you for calling Nordstrom," and I'd be like, "Is Tiffany there?" And I'm like, you could tell they were so pissed. I'm like, "No, why? I think she's on like her break or something. Tell that beep to get the fuck out of there." Like, I get cussed
It don't
out on
be
the
me though. Like I can't stop them from doing what they do. You know what I mean?
It's okay. I know. They have their own mind, but that was a fun part of my life. I love about
Turn
it.
your camera on. Turn your camera on and off real quick.
Does it work?
Oh, there you go.
It's just my connection.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is it working?
It's
Is it
working,
not
but you
working?
like it's working, but you like behind.
Oh, it's lagging. Like it's lagging. Okay, I guess.
You ever been tricked on before?
What?
You ever been tricked on before?
What does that even mean?
Look what just popped up on your screen.
What? I don't know what any of these mean though.
That's the
Like
same price. That's the same price of that jacket I just sent you.
not 6K.
Trying to tell you.
It's not 6K. That jacket was really nice. You're welcome for helping you pick out a really nice jacket.
Hey man, that's your second crash, so you get one more.
One more, okay. I gotta make use of it properly.
No, that's cool. All right.
Yes. To answer your previous question, I am in LA.
Come on. You want the pup cup? I think we need to meet in person.
Like a face-to-face apology.
Yep.
I'd allow that.
All right, bet. We'll talk about it. I'm gonna DM you.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll let you get back. It's 2:13 a.m., but you gotta go to sleep too.